Hey guys, what is up? This is Daquine. How you fine folks doing this fine morning? It is sure kind of cloudy out for being a summer day. I'm looking out the window here right now, and ooh, definitely, definitely a great morning for Saturday for summertime. Yep. And of course, I'm a little tired too because I'm doing this a little bit earlier than I normally would because I have a game later today, and I thought I want to at least get this out today. Get this going. Um, but yeah, I think today what we're going to try to do. Yes, I am a tease. I'm most definitely a tease. Rar. Sorry, that was creepy of me. I apologize in advance. Completely apologize. But yeah, so I have a game later today, and I just want to kind of get this out here. This is earlier than I probably normally would do this stream. I normally would do it about 1:30 Pacific Standard. It's like 4:30 Eastern, but in this case, I'm just doing it kind of early because it's like a little before 9, maybe 9:45, 9:50, something like that. So I thought I'd go ahead and just get this one out and done, and have a little bit of fun while we're at it, right? So anyway, yeah, I think today we are going to be creating Jack the Ripper, as I said. But that's literally all I know. I mean, I'm doing this off the top of my head. I am definitely doing this off the top of my head. So what we're going to do first, let's see, got to get my little notepad here on my phone ready so I can start writing down shit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I think, put down stats first, and then go through the books and stuff, and we'll create, how things go, as just, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We'll create things on the fly. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry, it's a little early. I'm so tired. You have no idea. Okay, so I have my I guess you can't really see them. My handy dandy dice. So what we're going to do, we are going to start rolling the dice to get ourselves some nice wonderful stats, and that is how things have to be, because it is very good. It is very very good thing. And turn on. Sorry, phone was starting to turn off. Okay, so we're going to start out with a 5 and a 4. That's a 9, 10, 11, 12. Hey, above average. That is not too bad of a way to start. Not a bad way to start whatsoever. I woke up. I'm awake. I'm awake. I'm totally awake. And by the way, thank you very much. Thank you very much. That definitely means a lot. Definitely means a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And hopefully because of that, we will have a good roll. Come on, good roll for the cheers. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Below average. But we will go. We'll go ahead and we'll roll with that, so to speak, because we're rolling dice. Hold on here. Let me double check something here super fast. I want to make sure. Let's see. Is the chat coming in good? No, it is not. Let me go back to studio. Bring that down here. Okay, so this way we can actually see the chats, because that would probably be a good thing, right? All right. So what we're going to do, zoom back in so I can actually see the chat. Yeah, yay technology. Yeah, that's right. All good things for technology. Okay. The roll. It's, oh my god. What the fuck? Well, then again, we are making Jack the Ripper here. Yeah, Jack the Ripper. So this is a 6 and 3. Yes, 1, 6, and 3 ones. So 6, 7, 8. We have an 8. I don't know about this. I don't know about this one. Oh my goodness. Okay, this could potentially turn out bad unless I can get some really good stats here. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Average. I mean, then again, though, this guy was kind of an average fella, so to speak. Alright, so, yeah, I'm shaking those dice. Hello, Miss CA, how are you? Thank you for joining the stream today. We are shaking them real good. Oh my goodness, we have a really good roll here today. Yeah, we have a 4, a 5, a 5, and a 6. Oh my god, I love that. Oh, it's a dice hard on right there. Okay, so it's a 10, that's a 16. See, now that's a stat. That's a stat I could go with. I know it's been what, 12 hours since the last time we saw each other. Okay, how many do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need one more. Come on, good roll, good roll. We got a 4, a 2, a 2, and a 1. Come on. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh boy. So, in the end, we have stats that 12, 9, 8, 10, 16, and 8. You know what? I have a feeling. I think I have an idea of what I want Jack to be as far as class. I mean, not that Jack had any class. I mean, he did kill people. Anyway, but okay, so I'm thinking at the very least I would like to see him be perhaps like maybe a rogue, because you know he did always make his killings. Oh, he's an assassin because of course he did do all his murders at night. Strength, yeah, probably. So I'm thinking dexterity would have to be his main stat, and then maybe definitely do his stealth for as a proficiency. That would be great. A bad bard. I don't know. To me, Jack the Ripper as a bad bard. I mean, yeah, I guess he really didn't have his way with the women, did he? I mean, I guess that could constitute him as being a bad bard. I mean, come on. Okay, so what we're going to do? Okay, so I guess we have a race. Now we need to get, or I'm sorry, a class. Now we need a race. So, for race, I feel like, I mean, just because Jack was, I mean, we could go with the whole realism thing and say that he's, you know, just a human. I mean, the advantage there is that we'll be able to get some score bumps for each one. Charisma, I don't know. I mean, again, I feel like Jack the Ripper, though, being, you know, someone who stalks around at night killing prostitutes and stuff. To me, that's a very roguish behavior for me, you know, and a very assassiny sort of one at that. Bad, yes, you know what? But that is definitely a good idea for like another character. I think a really horrible bard. You know, bard. He's a failure. He went to like the worst bard school like ever. You know, he went to Bard Community College or something. You know, and he got like a C- in like everything. But yeah, I definitely like the idea of bad bards. That's awesome. I'm gonna have to write that down. You know what? Just in case, I'm gonna write that down here in my notes. Bad bard who went to a Bard Community College. Definitely a joke character. Oh my god, it's just like Mimi. Oh my god. I mean, not the Drew Carey Mimi, but there was another character I made and I called Mimi. Anyway, that's a whole other story right there. Okay, so yeah, that's right. We had what would be a good race? Like, should we go with the human or should we be creative with this one? You know, should we make him? I mean, since he was a very evil guy, online part school. Yes, yeah, he took all online courses. Be creative? Okay. So then, all right, let me look at the races. I'm thinking, what would be a good race for someone like Jack the Ripper? You have dwarves, you have elves. What elf? Oh, that's definitely a good idea. Oh, yeah, oh my god, a Dampier. Oh. 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 I mean, actually, both those ideas are really good, but I'm actually really liking the Dampier bit. But I will keep that in mind. Let me look at all the other options here just in case. Because I was thinking, like, oh, another good idea was a drow. Oh, I like that one too, a drow. You know, he has like a surface raiding party kind of a guy, but he ends up enjoying his work a little too much. A little too much. Halfling, no. Human, again, we're going with creative here. Dragonborn. I don't think a Dragonborn could be that. I mean, I know it's fancy. I know a Dragonborn rogue could be sneaky and roguish, but no. Gnome, no. Half elf, half orc, no. I mean, possibility. I think the only other one that would be halfway decent would probably be like a tiefling, because you know they have that whole demonic origin situation. Well, but see, drow though, because of how dark their skin is though, and especially if they're only doing this stuff at night, that would be like if they're wearing all dark clothes and stuff, especially like a hood to cover their hair. That would be like the perfect type of cover. That'd be like the most stealthy you could possibly get, you know. Yeah, but I mean, I think a drow though would probably end up either going into hiding or something, or go back to the Underdark or something, you know, by the time the morning comes, you know. So I think the choices were what, drow, Dampier, and wood elf. To me, I think it's either a mix. So I'm not trying to flip everyone off here, but you know, kind of a weird peace sign flip off. Yeah, that's definitely good. That's definitely a good idea. I see where you're going with that. But you know, I think between the three choices though, I do like Dampier. But what that means though is that because that is going to be a character, I need to pull that up. I think I do have. Oh my gosh, come on. Hold on. Oh my gosh, there it is. Okay, I need to pull up my Google Drive. I need to pull up. I know I have Unlikely Heroes. Do I have that? I know I have that. Fourth edition. CA, do you remember where that the Unlikely Heroes one, the one where when you made that Dampier for my game like a long time ago? I'm trying to remember where that was. If I can't find it, then we might end up going with like one of the other two choices. But let's see. And let's see. And this is where I need glasses, but luckily I can just zoom in. My gosh, where in the world was that PDF that I had that had like all those races? Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. There we go. Okay, I found it. Never mind. Okay, well, hey, oh yes, thank you very much. Wow. You're on the ball today. Okay, so what page was that on? Dampier was on page 7. The Darrow, 5, 6, 7 Dampier. All right, so okay, so we have the stats here. Awesome. So now I think before we get into actually let's get minimized here. We have Jack the Ripper. His class is going to be a rogue. We're going to say level 3 because level 3 is definitely a good place to start, I think, for anything decent. Race is Dampier. Sweetness. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And of course, there we go. No reason for that, but what the hell. Background. Let's look up backgrounds very quickly. Feats. Spellcasting, a little too far. Where are the thingies? This is equipment. Oh, there we go. Alright. Alright, so we have an acolyte. I don't think so. Definitely not going to work. Charlatan. He has his way with people. Oh, I'm sure he has his way with people. Not in a good way, no. Nope, not in a good way at all. Entertainer. No, the only people he entertained was himself, I think. Guild Artisan. No. Hermit. No. Outlander. He grew up in the wilds, far from civilization and the comforts of town and technology. That's a possibility. I'll keep that in mind. Sage. No. Sailor. I mean, I really don't know much about the general history of Jack the Ripper. You know, I guess not very many people really do. I don't think. Soldier. No. Urchin. You grew up in the streets alone. You know what? I'm going to say urchin. Oh yeah, definitely skill proficiencies is sleight of hand and stealth. That's going to be awesome. Okay. All right. So we are going to say urchin. Okay, so then let's see, proficiency. Can we zoom in? Yes, we can. Okay, so sleight of hand and stealth. Tool proficiencies. Tools is going to be disguise kit and thieves tools. Oops, thieves. He's really good at these tools. Tools, okay. And equipment. He starts out with what was it? A small knife. Mike the Knife. He's gonna call him Mike the Knife. Yes, Mike the Knife. Okay. Map of the city, definitely. A pet mouse. I'm gonna call him. Let's see. What should the mouse be named? Dale the Dagger. Yes, Dale the Dagger. I like that. Let's see. I will say Dale the Dagger. Yep, it's a thing now. He has a knife called Dale the Dagger. And I want to say his name is going to be Mickey the Mouse. Oh wow, I don't know. Anyway, let's see, a token to remember your parents by. I'm gonna say token to remember parents, and that will be, let's say, just to be a little extra morbid, and add maybe a little bit to his background. I'm gonna say both parents' ears, because Jack the Ripper. I mean, come on, it's Jack the Ripper. Let's see, a set of common clothes, and a pouch that contains 10 gold. Excuse me. Okay. We can always come back to the background, to the rest of the background stuff later. Once we get him a little bit more flushed out here. Rogue. Yeah, we said he was going to be a level. Oh, yes. Actually, let's get stats in here first. That might actually be a kind of a handy dandy there. Let's see. We're gonna say 16 for Dex, of course. Yeah, Dex, and then next would be maybe intelligence. Yeah, goes from 16 down to 10. Oh man. Well, I mean, because he was a very average killer. Somehow he makes it through and kills a bunch of people. 10. Oh, I'm sorry. No, 12. 12 was the next biggest, and then it's 10. Let's say I think we will put 10 in Constitution. Then it's 9 and 8 and 8. Yeah, definitely 8 for strength, and then we'll say 9 for charisma, and then the other 8 for that. Okay, so that means, so first he's going to have, let's see, he's a level 3, so he has 3d8 of hit dice. And let's see, to start off, we need a d8. We have ourselves a d8. Okay. Oh yeah, hold on. Yes, that's D plus con. Oh, we need to do con stuff, huh? Okay. Oh, we need to, oh my god, yeah, we don't want to do that yet. Okay, yeah, first let's go over here. Okay, ability, your charisma is increased by 2 and dex by 1. Oh, even better. So I'm definitely glad I checked. Dex, yeah, was 1 and charisma was 2. 9. Okay, that's actually beautiful. That is beautiful. Age, well, let's say he's been around for a while. So we'll say, I don't know, he was maybe, let's say he's still pretty young. So he's 200. In this case, alignment, he's definitely going to be, I say, chaotic. Chaotic evil. Because, I mean, Jack the Ripper. That's going to be the reason for, like, everything I do with him. It's Jack the Ripper. Okay, so it's 8. Oh, yeah, now we get to do the mods here. Okay, so 8 is a minus. Just gotta learn how to see where everything is here. 17 is a plus of 3, very nice, and that is a 0. And intelligence is 12. That's a plus 1. Wisdom is a minus 1. And charisma is an 11. So that's a plus 0. Well, at least he's painfully average, when it comes to his charisma, I guess. Constitution. Okay, so yeah, Constitution mod. So that's just 8 points. Oh, hold on. I put them down at the wrong place. 3d8. Oops. Wrong button. There we go. So first we have 8. And then we had a 7. So that's 8, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we have 15. And then one more. Ooh, that's a 6. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 hit points for our boy Jack. Yep, definitely finesse weapons. We're definitely gonna have some daggers in there. Maybe a rapier, because I was always a fan of having rapiers with rogues. But then again, this is a fantasy version of him. So, alright, so what we're going to do is, you have features. So first he has expertise, sneak attack, okay, yeah, hold on, I'll take a look at that here once I get these written out here. Thieves can't. Cunning action. And roguish archetype. And I'm definitely going with assassin. Okay. Now going back to the stats here. So everything, intelligence and wisdom. Let's see, intelligence and wisdom. Yeah, because he seems to be a bit more common sense than book smarts. I mean, I guess that would make sense if he was on the streets, you know, killing people and then somehow miraculously getting away. So I guess that would make sense. Alright, so in this case, we'll just do -1. And then +1. And then say this is 8. And then this is 12. Okay, yeah, that would make a little sense. Okay. Then, okay, so we got those down. And his sneak attack at level 3 is 2d6. Let's see. Do 2d6. Let me look at his expertise here. First level, you choose 2. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. We need to do proficiencies first. Okay. So first, okay, let's get everything ready here first. Armor. Come on. Armor is light. And then weapons is simple. Yeah, okay, that's gonna bug me. I need to have that. Okay. Simple. And crossbows, long swords, rapiers, short swords. Okay, and yeah, we already have thieves' tools and saving throws. Saving throws is dexterity and intelligence. Dexterity and intelligence. All right, awesome possum. Then we choose 4 from the skills. Alright, so we already have sleight of hand and stealth. I'm definitely going to say deception, I think, for sure. That's 1. You know, I think because he was supposed to kind of, you know, people felt that Jack could have been maybe some kind of a doctor or surgeon. Oh, gosh, I don't know. Intimidation, investigation. Yeah, maybe investigation. I mean, I guess you would have to know investigation in this case if you want to know that you can get away. You investigate things and make sure there's no one. Well, Well, okay, yeah, we did deception already. Well, I think at the very least, I'm not sure about investigation, to be honest. Mm, oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. No, I think, yeah, I'm not going to go with investigation. I mean, because I guess investigation is when you're more handsy with things, checking things out, which, yeah, granted, he did a lot of work with his hands, to be sure, but not quite in the sense of investigation. So, yeah, I think we'll be good, I think. So that's two. Um, Let's see. Insight. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, oh, actually, insight would be good in this case. That's true. Yeah. I think if it said that he was a dog, yeah, let's keep the wisdom high and definitely the insight for sure, since that is a wisdom skill. Let's see. Investigation, yes, for research. That is true. I guess that makes sense. Uh, yeah, see, that's the only problem, really, is that I wish that I could have rolled better, so I could have put, better stats in these, but this is what we have to work with. It's probably going to have to be one, a little column A or column B. Unfortunately, we can't have both. Um, It'd take his time, so he could take longer to research. I mean, I guess that would be a good way to explain why maybe he took so long when he did his research, I guess. So, I mean, yeah, we could still go with it. I mean, and besides, in this case, he would still, even though he would still be taking a hit in general because of the intelligence mod. At least he'll get at the very least that +2 to that mod. So it'll be like a 1 instead, like a +1 rather than a -1. So that's still not too horrible, really. It's still above average. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I guess it depends on how you play the character as well. So, um, okay, so that takes that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. All right. So now, at first, I'll choose 2 of your proficiency skills. Okay. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let's get these filled out first. Let's go +2. We're gonna go a -1, a +5. I know. I know. It's just that, unfortunately, just the rolls that I rolled are really making the character hard to, to really work with. Unfortunately, it makes it difficult. It makes it difficult for sure. Um, okay. Constitution was a 0. Intelligence, that is a +1. Wisdom is a +1. And a charisma is a +0. I guess I should probably, just to make it a little bit more even, do that. Okay, first and foremost, I'm going to save as Jack the Ripper. Okay. Yeah, that's true. It's just that with higher numbers, though, it would definitely help. It would not hurt had we had higher numbers. But again, that's I mean, that's pretty obvious, though. So I guess I didn't even need to bother saying that. Okay, so dexterity. Let's go with strength. I think there's only one. Yeah, there we go. Dexterity. That's a 5. Let's see. Dex. That's a 5 and a +5. Okay. Constitution, no. Intelligence is -1, -1. Okay, we have a +1. Well, I mean, you could if you wanted to. You could definitely misbehave if you wanted to, because I mean, I'm sure misbehaving would definitely get CA to chime in about something. But I do know she is kind of a little busy at the moment, so just the fact that she's here, I'm totally cool with that. But I'm not gonna make her do anything if she doesn't need to. Yeah, but my goodness, what was I doing? Intelligence, I think. Yes, intelligence. Intelligence, wisdom. Yes, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. You are such a troll, especially yesterday, right? Especially yesterday. No, I'm trolling that. I'm trolling. Is that trolling the troll? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe. I don't know. That's cool. Oh, okay. Oh, you're working on your YouTube. Nice. How's that going for you? Oh, hey. Hey, I'm definitely glad you're taking my advice on that. I'm very happy you're doing that. So definitely take some time for yourself, young lady, because I swear to God, this lady here, she's gonna work herself to death one of these days. And it'll be on my conscience. And I'm doing my damnedest to make sure she doesn't die on my dime. Good. Good. I'm glad. That makes me happy. Yeah. One up, two thumbs straight up. Okay, we are looking. Okay, we did wisdom. Well, hey, it's the way it is, okay? Hey, you can't change me, man. I'm hard like a rock. Oh my God, I just heard what I said. I'm sorry. Don't just ignore what I said. Ignore what I said. Oh my God, ignore what I said. Like a share to jump, yeah. Well, that'd be cool. If you could get into some of that, that would be actually really awesome. Actually, while you're here, why don't you go ahead and do a shout out for your YouTube channel or whatever it is you want, your Twitch channel, YouTube, Twitter, whatever. Go ahead and throw it out there. That's what I'm here for. To make character sheets and help people, because helping is awesome. Threads are up and running. I forgot myself. Yep. Yeah, don't ever forget yourself. Like I said, working on thread raiders, working on your deal, working to help people. That's always good, but always don't forget to take yourself first. Because if you fizzle out, then you will definitely like just it's not going to do anyone else any good if you're fizzled. Take care of yourself. You're welcome, by the way. Okay, wisdom. We don't want to get too much here. We're here to create. Okay, my God, we're here to create Jack the Ripper, man. Jack the Ripper. Woo. Yes. So everyone, go check that shit out. Go advertise for her and follow her for some pretty cool stuff. I like it. It's cool. Wisdom. And for charisma, there, charisma. Okay. Yeah, I do what I can. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and save that shit. All right, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Okay, so we have. Oh, now we can do expertise. Take two skill proficiencies, or one of your skills and your proficiency with thieves' tools. Now, I'm gonna do the two skill proficiencies. I think your proficiency bonus is doubled for any ability check you make that uses either of the chosen proficiencies. So in that case, we are going to go over here and look at our thingies. I'm gonna look at our thingies. I heard what I said. Okay. Oh, forgot that one. Okay. I definitely feel stealth is important here. So that is doubled. So that'd be 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 7. And then in the other one, I think should be 2 for deception, because you know, after all, you know, we were talking about a killer here. He wants to deceive and be deceiving and all that good stuff. Okay, so we're gonna go for assassin. Okay, so when you choose the assassin archetype at 3rd level, you gain proficiency with the disguise kit and the prisoner's kit. Sweetness. Okay, so what was it? Disguise kit, which we already have, and the poisoners kit. I was gonna say, I don't remember there being a prisoner's kit. That would have been fucking epic. Can you imagine? He finally gets put in jail, and somehow he still is able to break out, and you know, everyone will rue the day that they jailed Jack the Ripper. Anyway, okay. Yeah, boy, I absolutely forgot how easy rogues are to make. Oh, yes, we need. Okay, what does he have? What's he start out with here for the starting equipment? Oh, wait. Wait. Okay. Okay. Either a rapier or a short sword. I'm gonna say rapier. I'll be careful not to say raper. That's a whole different kind of thing right there. Let's see. Then a short bow and quiver of 20 arrows, or a short sword. I don't know. To me, I always felt like he was a very up close and personal kind of fella. So I'm going to say short sword. Short sword. Oh, sweetness. Very nice. Yeah. Yeah, watch out, man. The content she brings. Bam. Yeah. Let's see. Punching dagger. Well, let's see. Hold on. He will have. What was it? He will have leather armor and 2 daggers. So he will have 2 daggers, but we could maybe call those are definitely pushing daggers for sure. All right. Let's see. And then he has leather armor. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we need to really dress him up. He needs the whole like almost Dracula-like cape, and he needs like the cloak, the cape, and he needs the really tall top hat. Yes, we're gonna say top hat, a cloak. Let's see. And then, oh my gosh, oh man, I could have. Oh, but see, the thing is, yeah, he's gonna have his armor on, right? But yes, okay. Oh, here, hold on. Okay, hold on. For height, okay, real quick. How tall should he be? Maybe he's got to obviously be at least 6 foot. At least 6 foot. How about 6'5"? 6'5". Let's see, 6'2". Okay, yeah. Either way, it works. Okay, yeah. Hey, either way, 6 foot, 6'2", 6'5". The fact is, he's a tall drink of water, basically. Oh, thanks for unfocusing on me. Gosh, how rude. Okay, so we had a simple belt. You say simple belt. Okay, yeah. We'll switch back to the 5-inch real quick. And we said high boots. high boots. Oops. High boots. Okay. Yeah, that is true. Oh yeah, but he's very, very, very pale. Just he is the palest, tallest drink of water you've ever fucking seen, and he's a little, but he's fancy. I mean, my God, he's part vampire for the love of Pete. Okay, yeah, we'll do 6'5". Okay. Okay, we had map of the city. We have our daggers. Well, let's quickly run over. Why? Okay. We said he was a... Oh, yes. A Dampier. Hold on. Let me switch over. I won't be able to see chat for a moment. I do need to add a few more features because I'm like, boy, I feel like I'm missing something here. Okay. Age, alignment, size, use medium. Oh, okay. There we go. He has 30 feet. You know what's funny is that every time I go the first thing I always think of is Stinky. She's always sitting there singing and stuff. She's always talking in her streams. It's hilarious. All right, so dark vision is going to be 60 feet. 60 feet. Then he has dark thirst. Let's see. Because the fact that this is a character, homebrew character, I think we're gonna have to describe what this does. You can bite as an unarmed. Oops. Let me check things. Anyway, I think of the name last night. Yes, definitely. Yeah, you need to get back to us and let us know what song you were singing. You sing while you play COD by yourself. Hey, that's not bad. At least you're not talking to yourself like I sit there and do sometimes when I'm sitting there playing to myself. Or I'll just be sitting there like listening to. I might listen to like like podcasts or something. Speaking of podcasts, by the way, everyone check out the Thread Raiders podcast, which is I know available at the very least on iTunes. So go check that out. Shameless plug. Okay, you can bit. Yes. Okay, you can bite as an unarmed strike against an incapacitated creature, or let's see. Oh, actually, we just say grappled creature. First, let me correct that. There we go. Let's see. The bite does 1 point of damage. I'm just trying to get the main points here. If the creature... Actually, you know, I think maybe what I should do... I should definitely make this... this whole PDF that I'm getting this from... I should make this shareable and put this down in the link of the stream, so that way I don't actually make it so this way I can actually... I don't have to use up all this space. So I think that's what I'll do. I will definitely have to give the... Oh, actually, I know CA actually gave the link as well. So in that case, let's see, where was the link to that? I'm looking here. I know I saw it here somewhere. Okay, we're going to copy a link address, and let's see. Go back to the Twitches real fast. Actually, can I even do that on here?
Over to Manny.
Okay. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna actually. It looks like I'm gonna have to do this. I think after. Yeah. Okay. That'll work. That'll be okay. So I'll just have to try to remember to get the link done here. Let's see. Just in case, I'll post it right there again in case we need it or whatever. Okay. Let's see. Then we need. Oh, we need equipment. Ball casting obviously went a little bit too far. Okay, first let's go ahead and deal with starting gold. We did rogue, so that is 44 times 10. Eesh. 1, 2. Boy, G4s love to hide. 3 and 4. Okay. Boink. Okay, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, that's, oh, wow, 110. 110 gold, that's not a bad amount of starting gold right there. So first, add that here to this. That's 120. Oh, hey, that's totally cool. What are you working on exactly? What kind of game? Like, is it a D&D game or like a video game? It looks like me and CA here are on the same page. Okay. So we had leather armor, which gives... let's see, that's 11 plus dex. That's 11, 12, 13, 14. Not shabby at all. Oh, and initiative is a +3. Oh, nice. Does it, hopefully the kobold serves some really cool dragon of some kind. That would be pretty cool. That'd be cool. Okay. Alright, let's go to, in case we need a rapier. Actually, let me shrink that down just a touch so I can actually see what I need to see. A rapier, let's see, it does have finesse, so we will do 3 plus 2, so that's a +5, and actually I think it's a +5. I think, hold on, short sword, it is a finesse weapon. Okay, so we can use that, and then that's also finesse as well. All right. So a rapier is a 1d8. 1d8. A short sword is 1d6. 1d6. And finally we have... Oh, comes to be an avatar of a legendary dragon that's to the north. That's cool. That's actually really cool. I like it. Let's see. 2 daggers. Let's see. There's 1d4. And then that's a +3 to all. +3. +3. And a +3. Okay. Sweetness. There's so much sweetness. I don't know what to do with all the sweetness. Okay. What else do I need? Okay, let's see. We got most of this done. Okay, well, first, now that we have the character fleshed out more in terms of stats and all that good stuff, now we have a probably pretty decent idea of what Jack is going to be. We already had a decent idea what Jack was supposed to be in the first place, but in this case, now that we know he's a Dampier, he's a rogue, we need to find some good things. So he was an urchin. Let me find all the urchinness. Sailor. Okay, let's see. So, oh, actually, that's another feature. Actually, I forgot to throw in here. That he is feature is the city streets. Yeah. Streets. Gonna learn how to spell. Okay. What am I? Oh, there we go. I was wondering why that looked kind of funky. Okay. Personality. Scraps. He hides scraps, foods, and trinkets away in my pockets. No. I don't think so. He asks a lot of questions. He likes to squeeze into small spaces where no one else can get to me. And I'm getting so messy messages and all the whatnots. All right, that's cool. That's fine, man. I don't want popular, but come on, give me some time. Give me space. Oh my God, I'm sorry. That was bad. Anyway, I sleep with my back to the wall or tree, with everything I own wrapped in a bundle in my arms. I eat like a pig and have bad manners. Well, it's definitely saying he had bad manners. I think anyone who's nice to me is hiding evil intent. I don't like to bathe, or I bluntly say what other people are hinting at or hiding. I'm not sure if any of those really fit his personality. Let's see. Actually, we'll just kind of make one up here. I like to see the blood of the innocent flow from either their veins or their bowels. I mean, Jack the Ripper, come on. Okay, ideals. Let's see. Ideal. All people rich or poor deserve respect. Clearly, I don't think Jack really had that kind of ideal. We have to take care of each other because no one else is going to do it. No. Change. The lower lift up, and the high are brought down, and mighty are brought down. Change is the nature of things. Close, definitely closer. Retribution. The rich need to be shown what life and death are like in the gutters. Oh my God, that's almost perfect. A little bit of a change there. A little bit of a change. So we need. Let's see. We'll just say instead of rich, we will say people need to be shown what life and death are like in the gutters. The bonds. Let's see. My town or city is my home. I'll fight to defend it. No. I sponsor an orphanage to keep others from enduring what I was forced to endure. I mean, I want to use something like that because it'd be interesting. Like, what if, despite the fact that Jack the Ripper is like evil, but since he is chaotic evil, he is somehow. I mean, sure, he's sitting there taking he's taking lives because he loves to kill. That's his forte. That's the thing he likes. That's beautiful. To him that is like a masterpiece, a work of art. To see someone, die, to see death and all that kind of stuff. But her version of a town that no longer exists. Yeah, something like that. We can say something like, I'm fighting for a time. I mean, then again, he is old, and there's a lot of things that can happen in 200 years. So I'm fighting for a time I remember from the past that I wish we were back in. Let's see. A time of lawlessness and the people did what they wanted. That'll work. Save again, just in case. Flaws. If I'm outnumbered, I will run away from a fight. That one definitely sounds kind of Jack the Ripper-ish because again, he is someone who likes to follow people and kind of get them by themselves. I mean, again, he's Jack the Ripper. He's a murderer, and he's a vampire. That's what vampires do. They get their victims kind of alone unless something happens. But hold on. Gold seems like a lot of money to me. No, I will never fully trust anyone other than myself. That's another good one. Well, how about this? We can mix them. I trust no one else but myself. So I will back out if there are too many people or eyewitnesses around. Oh boy. Witnesses, there we go. Okay. Alright. That works for that. Okay, let's take a quick gander at this sheet. Okay, first page, let's make sure everything is good on that. Dark Vision Thirst. Okay, character name. His name is, we'll just call him Jack. That's the only name he goes by. His eye color. Let's see. How about red, orange? That's very vampiric. Vampiric. Skin. Let's say he's pale white. Well, we're gonna say he's. Yes. Yeah, that's actually good. I like that. A dark red orange. Yeah, because I imagine it as, it's definitely red, but there's some orange to it just to kind of make it interesting looking, but it's still probably like at least 60 or 70% red, so that here I'm talking to the camera and you can't even see me. I mean, it's not a big deal. I mean, hi, how you doing? But yeah, because I imagine most of it maybe even being darker than like this even. Actually, a good maybe a better one would be like this. Maybe a little darker than this, maybe. Very dark red with just a touch of orange to it. That'd be awesome. Okay. Get these guys back in here. Okay. Yeah, I mean, either way, it's probably going to be a good mix either way, I think. So I think it's all good. It'll be all good. Weight. Again, he's a Dampier. I'm going to say he's a good 125 pounds. Okay. For hair color, I have two thoughts. One, hair color could be either like midnight black, like the blackest you could possibly get, or like white. Because I think it would, especially maybe with his clothes, it would kind of help him stand out, like in the sense of like aesthetics. Although, from like the sneaky aspect, especially if it is nighttime, whatever, I don't know if white would be very good hair color. I mean, unless of course he like at night or whatever, I'm imagining like long white hair, like long white hair, but then he ties it back, and then hides it under his cloak, and then that's also why he has his top hat on, so that it kind of helps disguise it. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Yeah, I like that. Long white. Just to make it sound very different. Yeah. have his top hat over the hair, so you don't see as much of the hair. Just to, I think to make it interesting, just as an interesting descriptor of, instead of just saying white hair, maybe it's angelic white hair. Despite the fact that he's a bloodthirsty killer. I mean, he's literally a bloodthirsty killer. Angelic white. There we go. Long angelic white. There we go. Let's see. Allies and organizations. Now, I think... Okay, so yeah. So he's a vampire who takes his thirst for white, or for white. I was looking. I just saw him to glance over at the chat, and I saw or pure white. For his thirst for white. For pure blood. Yeah, but long angelic, long. How about long pure angelic white? Kind of added, because it's very, very white. It's white, you know. He's a vampire who takes his thirst for blood very seriously. I think I kind of feel like, yeah, almost glowing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I like that. That's definitely good. I'm thinking, like, what would be a good backstory for this version of Jack the Ripper? That maybe, okay, he's a Dampierre, but I feel like there needs to be more than that. I mean, like, why is he a Dampierre? I mean, of course we know why he's a Dampierre, but like, who was his father? What's his heritage? Where did he come from? Like, should we say that? I mean, I know I could say something like, oh yeah, his father was, Count, Vlad Dracula, not Dracul, but like Vlad Dracula, or something. But because we're in, in a sense, we're in the D&D world, should his father be Baron von Strahd? That would be kind of interesting. If his father was Strahd, that would be interesting. Yeah, I think I'll do that. His thirst was... Well, he could. Oh, actually, you know what the thing is? We could say that. We could say he doesn't know, but at the same time, we know that okay, as the player character, or I'm sorry, as the player, we know what his heritage is, but maybe he doesn't. I think that could work. Exactly. That's a good idea. I like that. His thirst was passed down from Baron von Strahd, although Jack doesn't know who his father was. And I think too that maybe he's just a very... I mean, the only thing is we still need to try to explain why, if his bloodline came directly from Strahd, like literally he's like first generation, past Strahd, why are some of his stats so damn weak? I mean, it's great, it's cool that his dex is so high, it being what, 17, but maybe he was just, I mean, he was just kind of a, maybe he was, maybe his mother was just very, very weak blood or something at the time. I don't know, for some reason, but I don't know. But I guess that would be kind of an interesting deal. Let's see. Unless we just say like his mother was a peasant, because of course we all know that there are a lot of times where you always hear stories like from Vampire Hunter D as an example. The vampires in that whole universe, in that world, they always live so long. God, what was the name of the vampire from the first one? God, I don't remember what his name was. Shit. Anyway, though, he was like 10,000 years old. This was an old motherfucker, you know, and he and the thing is, he, you know, being 10,000 years old, I get kind of bored. So of course you're probably gonna be sitting here taking, you know, all these different women, you know, or men, depending on, you know, depending if you're male or female, or, you know, what your orientation is in that particular regard. But you know, you get really bored, and you're probably taking just about anyone, just to help, you know, ebb the boredom of eternal life, you know, and especially, you know, probably after the first 1,000 years of life, you know, you're like, oh my God, but after 10,000 years, you are bored as fuck. You're bored as fuck, and so of course you know, you're gonna be, you know, doing things with people. You know, you're probably going to develop a lot of interests, a lot of hobbies, and probably a lot of kinks. So I'm thinking that's you know, who knows how. I mean, I personally don't how old Strahd is myself, because I don't know enough of the lore side of him without actually going back and looking at my book, because I do have the Curse of Strahd book. I don't know if it has anything in there. Yes, basket weaving. Yes, but let's say that was a very short-lived interest, because he ended up taking an interest in the basket weaver instructor, and so let's say things went downhill from there. You know, think like Frankenstein. You know, the end. Pitchforks, torches. A lot of people died. Basket weaver died. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Anyway, let's see. Hey, who doesn't like marshmallows? Who doesn't like marshmallows? I would love. I would love. Yes, that's true. After that thing, maybe after Strahd killed everyone, you know, he took all the collective torches that were still lit, put them into a bonfire, and just sat there and oh, you know, no, that's too gruesome. It would be too gruesome even for Strahd now, probably. But what? CA. My heart. It's breaking. What about? Shut up. How about? Okay, how about for you? We'll make it pizza. We're gonna roast pizza. That'd be interesting. Roasted pizza. Wonder what that would taste like. Oh, hey man, more marshmallows for me. More marshmallows for me. I will gladly take your marshmallows. I know, right? It's painful. It hurts. It hurts right in the soul, and the heart soul. Yes, wood fire pizza. Exactly. Yes, I like it. And that is exactly. One. Maybe that's where Jack gets his love of pizza. Maybe it's blood pizza. You know, it's kind of like, you know, he makes the pizza like normal, but maybe like instead of like Tabasco sauce or some other sort of, you know, little drizzly kind of sauce, it's blood. It's blood sauce, blood juice. Fluff. You like fluff? What is fluff? Is that a brand of marshmallow? I mean, it sounds familiar. I'm not sure what that is. So please explain it to me, so I know if I can redeem you or not. Let's see. And while we're doing that, whoa, what the fuck? That was weird. Okay, additional features and traits. No, we don't need treasure. And there are no spells. There's no spells to think of. Marshmallow cream is an American confection, a rich, sweet marshmallow here. So I think we're pretty much done with the character sheet. We'll put this on full screen. Okay, it's an American confection, a rich, sweet marshmallow spread, usually eaten for breakfast. One brand of marshmallow cream is marshmallow fluff, which is used to make New England fluffernutter. Fluffernutter? A fluffernutter sandwich. Nom nom. You know what? That does sound good. It definitely. Oh man, I can imagine it now, sitting there, you know, in front, like at night, summer, eating fluffernutter sandwiches. Oh, that sounds so good. Damn it, camera, stop it. It's like liking peanut butter, but not peanuts. I know. Oh, okay. On that note, you want to hear something fucked up? There's someone I know. He likes spaghetti, right? Like with spaghetti sauce. I mean, I love spaghetti too. That's one of my fucking favorites. But that's beside the point. I'd say that's if pizza was number one, I'd say spaghetti was easily number 2 or 3 on the list. I'm just saying. Marshmallow's icky? It has a weird taste to it? You have a weird taste. Wait. Oh. Can I take this? Oh my god, I think I'm painting myself into a corner here, I think. Ooh. But airy. I like that marshmallows. That's so fluffy and yummy. Why must you hurt me in that way? But anyway, he likes spaghetti sauce, right? With like the tomato sauce kind of stuff. But yet he hates tomatoes. What the fuck? I mean, what the fuck? What? There we go. Okay. Oh my god. This is turning into the saddest stream in the world. I mean, okay, but with the tomatoes though, I mean, I get it. Especially like the tiny tomatoes, the little ones. I can see like biting into them, like how it's like that pop and that just. I get that. I get that. I mean, the thing is, I'm kind of like that with olives. I think olives are just nasty. Olives are gross. Yeah, I think for me, and I think olives are bland and tasteless, and the texture is just there. I will not eat them like by themselves, whole or sliced. I don't care. You will not get olives near me. The only time I can take an olive is like if it's on a pizza, like diced or something. It's like the same thing was with mushrooms. The same thing is mushrooms. Hey there, Mr. Rad. How you doing? Yeah, you just caught us at the kind of the tail end of the character creation. We just created Jack the Ripper, and now we're talking about marshmallows and tomatoes and roasted pizza, fireside pizza specifically. But I think just for the sake of any people coming in here, let's take a quick review over the character. We are making the character a level rouge. Oh my god, learn how to spell rogue. Yes, definitely pizza. Pizza for life, son. Okay, so level 3 rogue Dampier, chaotic evil. He's an urchin. Here's all of his stuff. Let me scroll down just a little bit so you can kind of see what he's like. He's fairly dexterous, but he basically doesn't do shit in anything else. Well, new D&D just finished a character building session with my DM. Oh, very nice. What did you make? You know what? We definitely have to have some extra discussion here in this case. What kind of character did you make in this case? I would definitely like to hear this. Like, is this your very first character that you've ever made? Ooh, elf illusionist. An illusionist, is that what What class is that? Because I don't. Is that a homebrew class or is that something from the player's handbook? Nice, first character, sweet. Yeah, you know what? I think you'll like the game. I think you'll definitely like the game. Oh, it's a wizard. Oh, see, that's why I'm not familiar with the illusionist. Oh, it makes sense now, I guess. Because I've never, out of the 2 years I've been playing, I've never once made a wizard. So there you go. That's probably why the illusionist didn't really hit me. Um, because I guess it's like me saying if I said I made, you know, a Dampier assassin. I mean, some people might be like, especially new to the game, like assassin. That doesn't sound like, no. Oh, it's a rogue. Oh, okay. Yeah. So yeah, it definitely makes sense. That makes sense now. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, yeah. When is your first game? Let's see. Let's see. Okay, exit. Bam. Bam. Okay. So yeah. Okay, we will have one more glance. One more glance over. Okay, actually, see two of me there. I'm thinking. Oh, not sure. We did. We all did much of our sheets, but it doesn't seem like anyone is done. Oh boy. well, hopefully they'll get done. Yeah. Hopefully the game will go good for you, and hopefully we will have another D&D player in our midst. And I think since this is your first, we had a campaign with lone characters the past. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. Are you on Twitter by chance? Because if you are, a bunch of the people in here are on Twitter, and if you wanted to, you could follow a bunch of us, and we could all talk shop, basically, D&D shop, basically. Okay, cool. Let's see. So, yes, exactly. So we have. I'll type in let's see. I am. And then we have at. There we go. And those. And basically, I believe those should be all the names. Oh, I'm sorry. Mine's wrong. I apologize. On here, I'm Daquine Gaming, but Daquine. I am Daquine. Come on. Game Army. There we go. That's the word you're looking for. But yeah, go ahead and follow us, and then we will follow you back, and we will all be able to talk shop. Because trust me, the D&D community is fucking awesome. Let me tell you. It's the best fucking community I think I've ever been a part of. I think personally. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, go ahead and follow us now. We'll do that. So yeah. I think I'm pretty much done. I think today. I think if I hadn't. There we go. I feel like if I hadn't made Jack the Ripper, I would. One character I think I really want to make is I just got Journey to the Feywild from Death by Mage. Follow him on Twitter. He's super cool. I just got his Journey into the Feywild deal yesterday, and I was looking through it, and he has some new races. Some homebrew races, and you can be like a pixie or a sprite. And I'm thinking like how fucking sweet would it be if I was like, because like I think woohoo, thank you very much. Yes. Awesome. I was gonna be a sprite because I think sprites, I think at least with this homebrew, it's a tiny size, so it would be funny if I did like a sprite barbarian. Yeah, can you imagine a sprite barbarian or a pixie barbarian? That would be fucking hilarious. That'd be more of a like I don't even know, how I'm not sure how that would work logically. I just don't know. That would be crazy. Like can you imagine like a little tiny thing, raging and beating the shit out of people. Like literally 5 times the size. That'd be awesome. Yes, no, I'm gonna call it Tinkerbell. That would be fucking awesome. That would be awesome. um, but I don't know. But I think if I wanted to make it more quote unquote realistic, not that like sprites and pixies are realistic, and to begin with, but I'm thinking like I think that would be a rogue. I think would be a good one, or like I think the way he puts it is that they're really good with like magic. So definitely a magic class, like maybe like wizard or maybe a druid or something, or maybe even a bard. Where they don't have to necessarily get into the thick of things and worry about like going toe to toe with like a medium sized or larger character, because think how dangerous that would be. Even if it was a barbarian pixie or something, that'd be fucking dangerous. Oh my god, I don't even want to think about that. That would be good. But yeah, I think all these different ideas that I would love to do. See that, and that's why I do this series. I try to do the series like every weekend if I can, like either Fridays or Saturdays, because doing this kind of stuff is fun. I love this stuff, just making new characters, and then. Just to let everyone know, the character that I made here today, along with every other character I've made for like the last 2 or 3 sessions, because I think this is episode 4, I believe. Yeah, episode 4. And what I'll do is I upload the character sheet, the saved sheet, up to Google Drive, and then I will share. I will make it shareable, and I will put it under the description of the video here on Twitch, and then I will then go and upload it for publication in a few days on YouTube, and I'll also put the link there as well. So if anyone wants to be able to download them and use them, or as is, or they want to alter them or whatever, it's all yours. I'm here to have fun, create characters, talk shop with D&D, and and be able to give other people fun ideas for character creation. I really love that. That is so fucking fun for me. That's why I do this. So yeah, so definitely expect once I'm done with this and becomes a VOD, I should have that up hopefully after the stream, and then same thing here. See, today's Saturday, so I'll probably have the video up on YouTube by either like maybe tomorrow afternoon or evening, or by Monday at the latest. Because due to since I am an affiliate, there's a rule where you have to have like a 24-hour time period between when you stream live and when you broadcast your video anywhere else. So hence why I have to wait at least 24 hours to bring this live to like anyone else outside of Twitch. So there you go. But yeah, anyway, yeah, definitely would definitely love to get you in, because we have an amazing group of people, in the community. Fucking awesome. Okay, the illusionist really likes even numbers. +1 spell DC if base. Oh, let's see. Spell save DC if base initiative roll is even, -1 if odd. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, I think just based on my interests, what I'd probably like for myself, if I'm gonna do a wizard, I want to do like a necromancer or something. Maybe that'd be my first choice, but then maybe go with something else after that. But yeah, I'm gonna have to try wizards eventually. I have never tried wizards. I mean, I think I've tried I want to say that I've tried damn near most everything, I think. As far as classes are concerned. Let me check the list. Yeah, I've done Barbarian. I've done Bard. Oh, actually, I have not done Cleric yet. I need to do Cleric. Yes, I know that joke very well, very well. As I know that joke very well. I don't know if you've seen that meme where the necromancer is talking to someone, and this other guy, he says, "Yeah, I know raising a family is hard." It's like, not if they're buried close enough. What? What? Oh my god, I love that meme so much. I love that, and I love that meme so fucking much. It makes me laugh every time. Yeah, I've been Druid. Druids are awesome. I love Druids. Fighter. I've actually never been Fighter. I've been Monk. Hated him. Paladins. I've been an Oathbreaker Paladin. Oh, I mean, Paladin. I think generally Paladins themselves are, in general are cool. The whole healing slash fighter slash armored kind of guy. I'm just not sure I'm a fan of, like, you got to be, not that you have to be, but the whole goody two shoes. I got to be lawful and good to appease my deity kind of thing. I'm not sure if that's my thing. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm sure you're going to see a lot of that stuff now that you have a little bit of an understanding, and you will gain a greater understanding as you continue to play. You'll see so many memes, so many memes, so many. You'll see them all. Yeah, I mean, Paladin. Yeah, actually, my gosh, actually, there are a lot of classes. I haven't tried yet. Actually, come to think of it, yeah, I've never been Ranger before. I've been Rogue. Um, I've been Sorcerer. They're fun. My favorite again is Fireball. Best magic spell ever. Warlock. Oh, Warlocks are fun. Warlocks are fun. And then yeah, I've never tried Wizard. So there's definitely one, two, three, four out of 12. That I haven't tried yet. So that's what, six. So that's eight races, eight classes I've tried so far. At least I can say I've done most of them. But yeah, I still haven't done them all yet. And I've been playing this for 2 years. Hopefully, I'm hoping that for you and your wizard, I hope that your character lives long and happy and goes on many adventures, because that's fucking awesome when you can have a character live that long, especially if he can get through the whole campaign alive. That's a good feeling. And then, but if you're sitting there playing for playing your character there for 2 months, 5 months, 6 months, and then you have some horrible unforeseen character death, it's rough. It's rough. It's rough to deal with. Yeah. Yep, that is what Raised Dead is for, but probably not. But I mean, well, what about, like, do necromancers have? Of course, I'm sure they have Raised Dead, obviously, but I want to see if wizards have like a true resurrection kind of a thing. Actually, I can just look at the spell list in the back. Oops, a little too far. I mean, look, it has animate dead. Oh, they don't? Reflections due to resurrections. Druids can reincarnate. Man, that's a bummer. That is a bummer. I mean, I don't know. I would have thought that, or even if it's not in the normal wizard list, I would have thought that it would have been like some special spell that you could have done specifically for for like necromancers, because I mean, you would think bringing people back to life in any way, shape, and form, whether it's as undead or whatever, you'd think that'd be. I mean, I guess it would. I mean, it makes sense that it would be a druid. That a druid could do that. Reincarnated. Because I remember in my pirate campaign a while back, my character died, and our druid was able to bring me back. It was funny. That was actually my Oathbreaker Paladin character. He was this big, like 7 foot black dragonborn Oathbreaker Paladin. He was a mean motherfucker. He dies, gets brought back to life, through reincarnation as a wood elf. He was like, "What the fuck is this?" I'll have charity stream. Oh, okay. Hey guys, hey everyone. I want you to go if y'all have the time. I want you guys to run over to that in a half an hour. CA, thank you very much for joining. I want you to have a blessed day today, and make sure you have fun after the streams today. Do it. Have fun. Use this weekend for fun, man. Use it for fun. See you later. Thank you so very much for joining. I should probably take the time to probably get out of here myself. Yes, definitely. Yeah, good luck with your game, Mr. Rad. That would be, hopefully, there will be no deaths. I hope. Not for a long time, if anything. Not for a long time. But anyway, yeah, I should probably, take that as a cue myself to get out of here as well, because I'm going to have a game here in a bit myself. So, busy day of D&Ding, right? Us D&D players, we never rest. So anyway, guys, yeah, thank you very much for joining me in my character crate series, making Jack the Ripper. I will make the link to the character available here shortly in the VOD part of Twitch, and then of course, like I said, I'll throw this onto YouTube and get it published here within the next 24 to 48 hours. And you guys can grab all that if you want. I already have. Go over to my YouTube channel at Daquine Gaming. Again, actually, let me go ahead and check. Hold on here, Daquine. Oops, wait. On YouTube. See if I can grab the link to that, because I am not 100% sure if I put it on Nightbot. Let's see. Switch accounts. Here, my channel. Oh, come on. Jump on over there if you will, please, and please subscribe there as well, and you'll be able to find all my past broadcasts on here, on there. So yeah, if you will, please check that out. And please, follow me on here if you haven't already. All that good stuff. I would love to have a lot more people be able to come in and talk to me while I'm either doing this stuff, or like the D&D stuff here on the weekends, or me playing doing my gaming stuff on Wednesdays or Mondays, and possibly Wednesdays as well. So yeah, definitely do that. Thank you very much, everyone. I am going to get on out of here. So yeah, on that note, everyone, thanks for joining, and I will see you guys later. Bye.